champion, the Luchador, Eric Jackson.
Listen to this arena. Don't be surprised if your jaw hits the floor at any point during this one. These competitors are absolutely unbelievable. Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Here's a guy committed to excellence. You have to appreciate that.
Indeed he is. King, have you ever stood across the ring from somebody as creepy as Bray Wyatt?
Well, let me tell you, Cole, I've faced my share of wackos, but I don't think I've ever went up against somebody as eerie as Bray Wyatt.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's at Jerry Lawler and at Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original. Tell us about Jackson.
Here's the thing. This match, of course, isn't for the championship, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or even worse, get an injury.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
And we're watching human gridlock here. No one will budge.
He goes down hard. Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent.
And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better.
In the WWE's more than 50 years in existence, I don't think there's ever been someone as dark, demented, and dangerous as Bray Wyatt. His lust for psychological manipulation and inflicting physical pain on others is beyond disturbing. It's outright maniacal. The man describes himself as the eater of worlds. You can see that's a bit, I don't know, unusual?
Cole, I might add alarming to that. But your description of Bray Wyatt might be the most detailed and correct thing you've ever said. I'd like to go old school when I talk about Bray Wyatt and just say the guy's a good old-fashioned creep. Oh, there it is!
King, Bray Wyatt is chilling in every sense of the word. The look in his eyes and his slow, calculated walk to the ring lets you know he's waiting to unleash evil. That's a very unsettling feeling.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, what a shot! Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, wait, nice reversal. Whoa.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Michael, you can just tell by how Bray Wyatt enters an arena, how he sits in his rocking chair, and how he enters the ring, that he searches to bring his adversaries to new levels of physical and emotional pain. It's like he's in an alternate realm, and the rest of us are just watching. I actually think he's psychotic, personally.
Looking for the quick pin.
I don't think even the ref.
And the kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. I don't think Bray Wyatt knows how to quit.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Bray Wyatt being pressed hard.
Once the bat goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense.
If a superstar does not think they need a plan to take the fight to Bray Wyatt, my advice is to get your head examined. Wyatt even suggests to his opponents, run. The biggest strategy is to stay mentally strong. Do not allow this man, Bray Wyatt, to enter your mind and your thoughts, because in the end, that might be the one thing you have left.
Michael, the way you've been talking about Bray Wyatt, you're starting to scare me. For an opponent of Bray Wyatt, keeping a clear mind is definitely important. What's also important is not allowing him to unleash an attack with move after devastating move. He's in big trouble. Ow. Ooh. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
The strategy for an opponent of Bray Wyatt, King, has to be to try to keep him off balance. To try and keep the master of mind games, Bray Wyatt makes the cover. And he escapes with a kick out. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? There may be no stopping him. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Bray Wyatt on the offensive. The shoulders are down. 1, 2.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up. A clubbing blow.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
We're looking at complete domination here. And now Bray Wyatt could have this match in the bag.
The shoulders are down.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Oh, what a takedown. Quick and with authority. That's a great way to psych out your opponent.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Better check for loose teeth after a brutal kick to the face.
No kidding. I think he may have lost a molar.
Looking to attack from high.
Look at this hang time, Cole.
Incredible! A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
Whoa, the bizarre Bray Wyatt starting to go in for the kill. Wyatt's brand of evil can cause your mortality to flash in front of your very eyes. Be careful what you wish for.
Covers. 1, 2. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
And it's apparent that Bray Wyatt has been injured. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Going toe-to-toe here. Look at it this way. Wyatt is just so sneaky.
Yeah, Wyatt is so dangerous.
Wyatt, you're an Aggie. The end is near.
I think you're right, Cole. This could do it.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Just making his presence felt there. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
Direct hits like that help put your opponent away fast and early.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. Sickening thud as his body is...
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Mercy, the sister Abigail.
Ooh, that was brutal.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it.
Hot damn, and he goes for the cover.
This is it. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Oh, wow. Ow! Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. What a reversal.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.